Next topic, and I don't know why it's on there, but apparently Dr. Disrespect is
Talking about owning a CDL.
again. Is that right, Matt? Yeah, essentially. What do we have any context as to when he said that?
You know, just over the course of the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this, right? Like, and I saw, who was it? All right, somebody else was talking about how old players or people who have been endemic to the, like being the faces of their organizations. I think that large personalities, like Timthetatman lives in Florida. I think that if I'm Tim, right? You know, obviously he's behind the scenes. I'm sure he's an entrepreneur, businessman. There's a lot of money coming into that household for him not to be expanding into other things. So in that, and I play Warzone nonstop. Like, I don't see a reason why he doesn't reach out to Ben Spoon and is like, yo, I want to own part of your team. Let me be the face of your team. Like, that team immediately becomes so much more valuable and brings so much to the table that it can work for big streamers like that. It could work for Dr. Disrespect if he wanted to launch a CDL in San Diego. Obviously, he and I have had our own secret conversations, Jake and Tactical Rab, and we're not going to talk about them, but guess what? Something is happening.
Really?
No.
Oh.
No, maybe. I don't know. Am I telling the truth, or am I just helping my boys out there to make a good title?
Get Doc over here, bro. That's my boy.
Yeah, bro. I do like. I
boy.
do love Doc.
Doc would be great.
I'm gonna send you some of these voice messages that he sends me on a weekly basis. They're inspirational in his voice, but they insult you along the way. It's kind of cool. Right?
I don't get
He
those.
talks to you in character?
Yeah. Well, sometimes. Well, when he texts, I just read his regular voice, but when he sends me a voice,
because sometimes when he DMs us, like he DMs like TST because I don't know, we're boys or whatever. And, sometimes he's like in character and it's
Yeah.
we drop Warzone today, and then sometimes it's like, hope you guys are doing well, guys.
Yeah.
We're like,
He's the man.
I don't know. I think as I was saying, I think there is something to be said to have people like Ninja's Valorant team. Does he have a Valorant team?
I don't know.
Or
he's
is
on the Valorant.
he's on a Valorant team,
It's
but
called Time In, right?
yeah,
Wait, really?
like his shoes.
Like he owns it?
Adidas? Yeah.
He probably
Yeah.
owns it, right?
Well,
If it says time in.
Yeah. Well, it's like his team. I don't know if he's
It's his team and he plays for him as well?
Right.
Okay.
So I don't know if he's like, it's like a org, or if he's like, hey, let's play Valorant.
Here's
Let's call
some
it,
money. You
Time
play
In.
for me now.
I think he's pretty gross at Valorant.
Yeah,
Huh?
he's
I've
nasty.
seen his clips. He's pretty gross.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you expect it from somebody like that, right? Anyway, back to the Dr. D stuff. I think that personalities like that is like a no-brainer for me because it helps, you know, the league, it helps the team. More importantly, it helps themselves, right? Because they're owning an asset and they're like, yeah, you know, here I am, the entertainer, you know, entrepreneur, whatever. But this like solidifies you as like a corporate business dude because you're putting your name attached to something. You're putting maybe your money or you're putting your sweat equity into it, and you own a franchise spot in a league that will be worth a bunch in the future. So,
well, what if there's no expansion? How would that work?
what do you mean?
There's no teams right now.
You're saying
right
for him
now.
to own?
Huh?
You're saying for like Doc to get?
Yeah, there's no team for him to get right now.
No, but he
There's
could
no-
team up with someone. Like if you hit me up,
Oh yeah.
you're my
I
shortest.
thought you were saying like his own team.
All I'm saying is that all I'm saying is that it would be good for any org to have a massive personality be the face
Yeah.
of
like
said org.
what
Oh,
Vicstar,
yeah.
like what Vicstar did, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like Vicstar and the power of the Sidemen is just unmatched, right? So if you have Vicstar, somebody who's been playing Call of Duty since fucking Modern Warfare 2 and has been making videos and montages,
The best
like,
game.
yeah, well, I don't know about that, but you know what I'm saying. Like that makes total sense. When they announced that in the owners team, like I hit up David and Amish like separately. I'm like, yo, love the move, fucking good job, get that done, right? In Tim's case, you know, Ben Spoon is not only a super stand-up dude, but he's also in Miami, Florida, and that's where
Yeah.
Tim is. So that would be like an easy.
Imagine
Easy-
him in like a mutineers.
Yeah.
I almost said sunlighters. Mutineers like fit on the beach.
Yeah.
Drinking a seltzer.
Yeah,
I think it's,
and
there's something
That's
to
right
that.
on brand.
It brings
Right.
so
That's
much. It brings so much traffic to them. Holy
Right.
shit.
Yeah,
That's
think
what I'm
about
saying.
think
Something
about
like
that
that.
homestand, right? Think about that homestand where you have a stadium and Tim's doing a meetup,
Right.
and he's the MC of the whole thing. He comes
Already.
out, does talks,
Yeah.
the whole thing.
That'd be sick.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that there
That would be
is like that does exist. For people like I think people like Nickmercs could also do it, but he's part of such a big organization already that like that benefits him also.
Yeah.
But I think all these people like have the opportunity to
That Atlanta
do something
event,
like that.
I didn't think. I always think like the LA event, Chicago event, but I mean, if FaZe does it right, which they will, that Atlanta event.
I mean, we
eventually-
had Atlanta
did,
last
we
year,
did.
and it was
Well, wasn't that?
huh?
It wasn't that good, was it?
No.
Yeah,
But wasn't that like right before
COVID.
COVID?
It was the last event.
It was
It
the
was
last
the last event that we
Right.
We got
went to.
reverse swept. That was the last time we played on land.
Yeah,
I mean,
last time we
shit.
played on land, we got reverse swept.
Uh,
We were undefeated until then.
We were on a good
We were up
pace.
2-0. We were on good.
We had him on the
We
ropes.
were on. We were on track to be 9-0,
Yeah.
and then we got reverse swept.
Yeah. So at the Atlanta Phase 1, shout out Paul Hamilton. That's my boy. He's the CEO over there. He's like genius dude, like next level sort of genius. But he had Offset come by. He had like some other athletes also be a part of this thing. The cool thing about that is that Offset brought like 200 kids from like a charity that he does, which was super cool, right? Introducing kids at that age to esports as an outlet, not just necessarily traditional sports. That's super, super clever.
That's cool.
Cardi B was not there, but I did see, like I said, Offset. Oh, I met Little Boat. What's his name?
Lil Yachty.
Lil
Little
Yachty.
Yachty. Yeah, met him. So, what's up? Know about you because of FaZe. You're the man.
Yeah.
I like the way that he's like a gamer, right? Like he is. Logic, same thing. Like Logic just launched his own thing, right? But then it sort of fell apart. And
Yeah.
what was it called?
I don't know.
He launched a org.
Yeah, he launched an org.
Really?
And-
Really?
yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
Anyway, so I also do see that there's going to be people like that start coming into. What was that dude's name? Like Holloway in his interview with UFC.
Max Holloway.
Yeah, Max Holloway. You played with him. Like he said in this interview, UFC interview with how was the fight. He somehow incorporated the fact that they needed to nerf the DMR and something else.
Oh, yeah.
Mid-interview.
That's cool.
That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how
Yeah.
like
That's cool.
Call of Duty has had a really good record of attracting that sort of cool
Right.
always. The only other esport that I think is like that is obviously Fortnite with Drake and all that, but Counter-Strike with Neymar, right? And Neymar's rumored to be making an entrance into esports this year. I just don't I if he doesn't do it with FaZe, like I
Neymar
don't know.
plays soccer.
I know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Neymar, the guy that like you go like this, and he throws himself. One of my favorite personalities. I'm not talking shit. Like I
Yeah.
admire the dude, but
See, Messi got a red card for the first time in his Barcelona career.
no. Slap
Slapped
someone?
a dude. Yeah, yeah.
He
You
slapped him?
slap
Yeah,
somebody?
that's my goat. He was like running, and then he looked to see if the ref was looking. Pow! The dude.
Just slapped him?
Oh, he threw himself.
He
I
got
don't know.
slapped?
Do
He
you
said, "Oh,
think?
shit."
You put
That's
him-
actually
Oh,
that's
shit.
hilarious.